Air signs, what is good? Good to talk to you. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil. We've been expecting you. It's for spiritual adults. For those of you who are new, there are many layers to my readings. I'm going to touch on just a few. It may or may not resonate. All right? Fantastic. Hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, and viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. This is your conscious love reading. Okay? We're going to talk about the person you love, the person you're in love with, your soulmate, your twin flame, or whatever you people are calling each other these days. Okay? Great. Here's how you feel about them. You feel like they got you under pressure. Oh. You received some intuitive promptings that they were they were being deceptive about a baby that they made, or a future that they planned with someone else, or they had a baby with someone else. They deceived you and had a baby with someone else, or started a future someplace else, or started an abundant future someplace else. Some such thing like that. They deceived you about some money or some such thing like that. These are some of the possibilities. All right, well, we'll leave it there for now. How do they feel about you? I get the sensation that you received some intuitive promptings and you was able to see past the illusion. You knew the secrets behind the illusion. And something told you that they had started a future elsewhere. Very, very rude. How do they feel about you? Brokenhearted, disappointed, foolish, and like they burned a bridge. Okay, yeah, that adds up. All that adds up very nicely. All right, fantastic. It appears you both know what happened. All right. How do you see them? You see them with love. You see them with love. Yeah, you're still emotionally connected to them. Oh boy, Jesus Christ. Either you see them as the Empress, because we have the Empress figure and we have the Empress, and then we have an emotional connection. Okay. This may be a same-sex relationship. They went someplace else, had a baby with a man. Okay, that's for somebody. And then you see them with loving eyes. Plain and simple. You're emotionally connected to them and you're in love with them. Or you see them as someone who has an emotional connection with someone. Maybe not you. Someone that they're married to. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it shapes up. Sorry. Let's see how it shapes up on this side. See what layer that's going to be. How they see you. That's how you see them. How they see you. Like somebody who cut them out like a toxin when they fell from grace, and now they want to have a new beginning with you. Okay? Or they see you as someone who they need to heal, quite possibly, or they need to heal something with, because there was a falling from grace. And that is part of management, right? As the emperor, this is the emperor figure, empress figure, empress card. Okay, so anyhow, so major players, okay? And, so there's two sides to this card. There's the responsible side and the irresponsible side. So on the irresponsible level, they want to heal you, or they want to heal something with you and begin again. Even though you can heal yourself, because this is the Madame La Lune, and she is there, sitting there, healing herself right now. You know what I'm saying? And so she don't really need no help, But at the same time, he may feel obligated because he is the emperor, right? He sees himself as the emperor. You certainly are the empress, or whatever. If the roles are reversed, you know what to do. And so he might feel responsible to heal you, especially if he fell from grace. Okay? All right. And he burnt the bridge too, so, he feels responsible maybe. I get the sensation. Okay. But that might be triggering. Like he has to heal you. That might be triggering, but he knows you don't need it. Not on that level. You know what I'm saying? You need it as in people need love, period. You know what I'm saying? And in general. But, will you suffer for it? Like, no. You're the empress. Like, you're going to have what you want or need, I should say, regardless. And so this person as the emperor, fallen or not, realizes that he is still responsible to provide some sort of medicinal, repair so that there can be a new beginning. And really, I guess what he's repairing, right? So this is healing something with you, because what he's repairing is not so much the empress as his connection to the empress, emotional connection, his connection to the empress. The bridge was burned. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nothing wrong with the Empress Island. Empress Island is fine. But he did burn down the bridge to Empress Island. And even though she may now have a brand new bridge, he feels like, okay, well, I need to build another bridge. Just because I know I'm not going to be able to cross the one you built on your own. You know what I'm saying? Especially since I'm the one who burnt down the bridge and made it so that you had to build a new bridge. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just make it so there's two bridges. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. What are you learning? You're learning. First thing I get, the cream that I get off the top. Cream. Okay. First thing I'm feeling is that it makes a big impact. That's what you're learning. It makes a big impact when you sit down and be humble. Right? And instead of being in your feelings. Because ain't no money in it. Okay? Not literally. But I'm just saying. Like there's no profit in that. That's the cream off the top. That's the foam off the top right there. All right. You're learning that it sends a grand message. When you remain centered within yourself, you can have favorable outcome. Okay? And then you will receive, your compensation for all the energy you put in, your compensation will come straight from the universe. Okay? So it'll come in more forms than the original form you was, all ready for it to be in. It might come in that form. It might. But it's going to come in more forms now. See what I'm saying? Because you invested so much, and that was on behalf of what is correct. Because this is justice and favorable outcome. It's not the justice card, but it points to justice. It's definitely about a favorable outcome, though. Okay? Like wise judgment. Okay? Fantastic. And you must remain on the throne. Okay? And that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay? Fantastic. Sends a big message and makes a big impact. Fantastic. What are they learning through this situation with you? By being with you. Or while they were being with you. Whatever. Here's what they're learning. Okay. That you have to make your own choices and they should be informed by God. I know that's right. Listen. Okay, I don't want to give this person too much. I don't know which one you are. I'm calling this you. Okay, so I'm just kind of whispering in your ear on the side here, air signs. I have to say that's impressive learning, right there. That's impressive learning. That's effectively learning a thing. All right, not to take their side. Okay, not to take their side, but yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, see, self-recognition goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Taking responsibility goes a long way. That's what this guy's doing, it appears. It appears here. All right, so anyhow, that's what's in your weather regarding the person that you love. Yeah, they're learning about following their conscience, following their higher self, their higher perspective, walking their own path, doing what they and only they can do, following divine purpose, and hearing the call regarding this relationship or regarding relationships, being wiser and making wiser choices, but particularly with you, showing up to be equal. They learn that you have to follow your own path, and when love calls, you better answer. That's what they learn. Okay? Because it might be a big mistake if you decide to hesitate. Okay? Fantastic. What's sticking y'all together? Okay, the emperor has not stated that he exists. Okay? The emperor has not appeared. The emperor has not used his words, okay, to convey this divine love, to acknowledge it, to stand for it, to speak for it and about it. He has not revealed himself to be the emperor. Okay. All right, we'll leave that there. That's the layers we'll deal with tonight. What seems to be the challenge here? What seems to be the challenge? Okay, taking action, killing that ego, getting out of his head. Okay, a lot of masculine stuff here. So it appears here that the Empress has no work to do. There's no work to do. I mean, whatever, not with him. You know, she's got work to do, maybe like we all have work to do within, but no work here. Nothing to see here for the Empress. Yeah. Yeah, he has to start making some clear, calculated decisions. He has to move swiftly. That's the challenge. He has not done that. Okay, he has not taken action. He has not had the death of the ego. And he has not clarified his thinking. All right, and what's the advice for the air signs? The advice is this. Fall back, because there'll be a tower. This tower gives me a sensation that the road will become clear to the Two of Cups. I don't know if that's with this person that you love. I suspect it's possible, obviously, but it's not necessarily the case. However, Two of Cups, harmonious relationship, okay? Something is going to happen that might clear the road for you to see the big picture, have the dots connect, okay? But the Creator appears to be on her way to intervene in this matter, okay? She's about to wipe away what might be in the way. I don't know what that's going to look like to you, or even if you're going to feel it. But for the air signs, I'm asking for advice, and it appears that you have no direct advice. Like, watch out, duck, look out, that not, but not in a way where you have to be afraid or concerned about anything. But in the sense that the tower will fall, as you know, that's inevitable. And whatever is weak will be swept away. You know what I'm saying? So this is people, places, and things, systems, thought processes, all kinds of things. And, if you allow that to happen, then, generally in this card, if you allow that to happen, meaning don't fight it, not that you can prevent it, but don't fight it, then you'll be washed clean and all will be well. You'll be returned to health and nothing that you need will have been taken away. Things you're attached to may be taken away, but nothing that you need will be taken away. But that's generally that card. That could be positive or negative, okay, with the removal and destruction of a foundation that is not solid, okay? But it's going to result in a clear road, allowing you to see your destiny clearly. And that is going to cause you to either, both either see the big picture and connect some dots in regards to this situation, or it'll clear the road for the Ten of Cups to hatch in your life and or with this person, okay? Or with another person, okay? So I don't know. It's just Two of Cups here. And you have very little work to do. Your way will be made clear by some sort of upheaval of some sort, okay? And it will give rise to this Two of Cups, quite possibly between you and the person you love. All right, fantastic. It's been real. Air signs, I hope that message helped you. I really do. For personal, get in contact with me. I love to chat with the air signs. All right. For more deep-ass readings, of course, such as these, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on the way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. Start discriminating wisely. All right? And I'll see you again here soon, air signs, behind the black veil.